In 2016, the Packers made it all the way to the NFC Championship game. Aaron Rodgers had another year of magic passing for 40 touchdowns and just 7 interceptions. The problem is, the defense just wasn't very good. They gave up 31 points to the Cowboys and 44 points to the Falcons. That's not going to get it done in the playoffs. With Aaron Rodgers behind center, there isn't any reason this team can't continue being elite and winning. In the offseason, the Packers finally made some moves in free agency. They signed the best tight end available in Martellus Bennett. He will be an upgrade over the inconsistent Jared Cook and is a very good blocker. After years of largely ignoring free agency, the Packers finally added some players to help out Aaron Rodgers. In the draft, the Packers traded back out of the first round and got a tremendous talent in Kevin King. King is long and rangy and will immediately help out the struggling pass defense last year. In the second and third round, they selected more defensive players in safety Josh Jones and defensive tackle Martravius Adams. Jones is a hybrid safety similar to Micah Hyde, and Adams can provide some interior pass rush. This draft was all about upgrading the defense. This offense has weapons starting with wide receiver Jordy Nelson. It became apparent just how important he was after he tore his ACL, but when he came back, he didn't miss a beat. The receiving core is deep, but the running game is a question mark. Ty Montgomery converted from wide receiver to running back last season, and the look seems permanent. With the superb offensive line, this team still revolves around the passing game. The Packers desperately need to upgrade their defense. Clay Matthews has been a consistent performer over the years, but they need more pass rushers. HaHa Clinton-Dix is one of the best safeties in the NFL, but the defense is still near the bottom in pass defense. The defense has stars, but needs more depth and talent, and it starts with the draft picks. Aaron Rodgers is arguably the best quarterback in the league. He can make all the throws you want from him at any angle he wants. He's getting into his mid-30s, but has plenty of football left to play. As long as Rodgers can still produce at an elite level as he does every year, he can lead the Packers to the Super Bowl. In the best case, the Packers avoid their usual mid-season dip and finish at 13-3. This team is talented and Aaron Rodgers leads the way. The problem is, every year it seems they go on a bad streak and are forced to win out in order to make the playoffs. If this team can avoid that, they should get a bye, rest up before the playoffs, and get a chance to win the Super Bowl. In the worst case, this team starts out slow again and they're forced to run the table in order to finish at 10-6. They can still make the playoffs but are forced to play on the road. This situation is similar to last year and they fall in the divisional or championship round. The teams in the playoffs are very evenly matched and home field advantage makes a big difference. In the likely case, this team will make the playoffs at 10-6 but will have to play on Wild Card Weekend again. Every year, they seem to go on a lull, and Rodgers says something like relax or run the table, and the team goes on a win streak. The Packers need to avoid having to win out and secure a first or second seed in order to have a better shot at winning the Super Bowl.